Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Dumps it down to the back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Just ran away from the defense. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to create better field position. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's Lewis.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lewis. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now,
and it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw it.
We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive to bring up 2nd down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The balls come up to the line in the hurry-up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers looking to keep this drive rolling. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Back to throw again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. He hits the up and good to get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Run down after a 7-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Oh, a reverse. Fights off a defender. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
First down and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Makes the grab. It's Harbor.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Methodical but effective here. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller
Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. It was a foot race, and he won it. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The ball is getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks and spring that touchdown loose.
The Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Bennett. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
But move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And man, they've had some great quarterbacks as we know.
Going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Important second down play coming up.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8.
So they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Looks left and finds his target there. And they've got him.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. And the Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Secondary backed up off the ball now. Defense is coming after him. Catch is made. Room to run here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Sawchuk. They tackle him about the 14.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Hawkins. It's a quick grab. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Here's the toss play now, running left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Gets the first and still running. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Harbor. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's on linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground, and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Man, I don't know how he wasn't able to hold on to that football in the end zone. That's a touchdown. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for this defense. When they get to film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. What was the breakdown that almost...
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Oklahoma. And this one is getting ugly. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner one down. Sets up the next drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick throw to the left. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Brazzell. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and it's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. The Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Pressure is coming. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Sooners will have to kick it away when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. With the return, it's Staley. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation.